Hey, you already know who it is. It's your uncle, your cousin, your brother, your fly neighbor, comedian, entertainer, actor, KStriggs in the building, man. Hey, we live and direct, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Check out your boy on Instagram, YouTube. We got shows coming up. I got a big residency coming up in February. Y'all might want to check in and tap in with your boy. Make sure y'all holla. We'll be in DC January 9th through the 11th. Hosting for SingADoo Unaka. Also, man, just put your calendars out there. Got some shows. Alley State, Laughing Skull. I just be everywhere. Look, and let me tell you something. I may be outside your window. When you look out, you just never know where I'll be. Hey, who's that creeping in my window? Man, yeah, follow me on Instagram, KStriggs, KStriggs. But anyway, man, more importantly, we're here live and direct with Michelle C. at Kandid Kisses TV.
It's the Jill of all trades, Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move. She cute. Your host of Kandid Kisses TV, everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Kandid Kisses, blown away. Kandid Kisses, TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch. Have me sound like Teddy Payne.
Hi, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Kandid Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. Michelle at Kandid Kisses TV. With my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
What up, Kids fam? This is your girl Michelle C, and I'm back like I never left. The Jill of all trades, in with another talent. But you know what I got to do each and every time about the same time? I got to threaten you a little bit. You already know how I go. Subscribe now. I'm going to tell you, mama, act like she done raised right. And I'm so serious about these subscriptions. I'm going to let my Aquarius let you know how I really feel about it.
I don't want to fuck nobody up.
No.
I don't want to fuck nobody up.
I don't want to fuck nobody else, but I will.
If I have to.
That's on BAE, Big Aquarius Energy. Act like you know. So now that the church announcements are over, let me go ahead and introduce you to another dope talent. Listen, been hitting them stages all over the world. You hear me? Okay. He out there doing his thing. Just saying he got a residency. He gonna tell us about that in a minute. My favorite songstress, you know what I'm saying? Or songs. What is it, songstress or song something? What you call it?
I'm gonna say songster because you know it's mistress that gives me one.
Okay,
so I'm gonna say songstress. I'm gonna say
yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah, songster.
My favorite songster to harmonize with.
Just a little piece. Just a little
Because
piece.
wait, you know we got to do it. You know we got to do it. What's it gonna be?
Look, I can't pretend. Then we gotta hit him with this. We gotta hit him with a little. Let me tell you something. Sometimes,
but you got to do the
more than Fred. You know, you got to find what go with what, because a lot of people they don't know how to bring it together. They got a part and they got this, but they don't know how to. Come on, man. That's it.
With all that being said, that's an inside joke. Y'all catch up later. But give it up for KStriggs. What you got going on today?
All two of us, man. I just got back home from a little coffee shop. Get your look going. Then now we back. Guess what? We back, ready to tell some lies. I mean, tell the truth on this podcast. That's what we here to do. We here to tell some
truth. That part.
Nah, man, we feeling good. How you feeling? How you feeling? You all right?
I'm here. I'm here.
Come on.
We getting through.
Come on now.
So we finna get in your business a little bit. You know, first and foremost, I always like to ask.
Yeah.
When did you know that you wanted to be in the entertainment industry?
Man, I didn't. I just knew I was good at something. I was good at I was good at doing stuff that I ain't had no business doing at a time that I shouldn't have been doing it, you know? And that just aligned with
Okay.
entertainment. That it just aligned, like, I think tragedy builds comedy. Comedy is a part of life, and there's funniness in the sad times. And once you start making fun, sad times fun, it's like, hey man, you moving differently. You moving, you have a different perspective that you're not the only one, but
Yeah.
you're probably the only one in that area. Just like, dang, that's funny. Why are you crying like that? You wasn't even rocking with Auntie like you know what I'm saying? That I find funniness and stuff like that. So the first time I wanted to be, there was no realization, but I saw people like when I was in school at Kevin Hart when he was doing his one too, and the Kevin Hart was doing something on YouTube at the time where he was showing kind of like a day in the life of his touring and everything he's doing. And I would watch from his chocolate drop days, back to black SUVs, black like the president rolling through the Key West. See, y'all don't know chocolate drop when he used to rap back in the day. I was there, and I just watched him just grow and do other little small shows, and now he is where he is. So watching that and my funny, I'm like, I got to do it. There ain't nothing else I can do. I mean, I can't do nothing else. So that's just how I started, man. I always been kind of in the thespian realm of acting and doing in plays, singing, you know, just being the life of the party, just walking into the gifts that I've been gifted. I'll say that.
Okay. Now, do you remember the first time you hit a stage, a comedy stage? I say that.
First time I had a comedy stage was November of 2019. So I did a talent show where I hosted, and I was bringing the funny, but not really. I was more so hosting. But I graduated, put that show together, graduated, and came to Atlanta, and I got on stage the first time at the Laughing Skull, November 2019. I think it was the 18th or the 19th. I can't remember the day. But got on stage, had about 4 people of support in the audience. Did okay. Well, now I look back and I did all right. But at that day, I should have called Netflix. You know what I'm saying? I should have. I don't know why they wanted.
You thought you was that one.
Come on now, come on. And yeah, that was the first time that I hit the stage. It was crazy because in Atlanta, you got your white scene, which is the whiter side, which is more like Laughing Skull, and then you have the dark black scene. And I did Laughing Skull first time. And then I did Joe's Bar and Grill on the east side, Gresham Road. Erica Duchess was the host. Hey man, them 2 different addresses.
You ain't lying.
Addresses so different. Let me tell you something. Laughing Skull, let me tell you something. I can tell they ain't never been fired before in there. They do the firing at Laughing Skull.
Right.
So they just, hey, let me tell you something. Joe's Bar and Grill on the east side, them niggas done been fired before. They done been asked to close the door. Come on in here and close that door. Close that door. We already know what's happening when you close that door. That's why I like, hey, if you're gonna fire me, keep that door open. I want everybody else to hear this. I don't want to be the only one.
Why would you want everybody to hear you get fired?
Because I just want to. I want to be able to say, you heard that? You heard how they be? I want that. You can't. You heard that when the door closed. You can't do that. You can't do that when the door closed.
You want to say you heard that? That's what they finna do. You next.
You heard because you next. I see your name on the clipboard. It's always somebody's name on the clipboard, and yours is next. But yeah, I did Tale of Two Worlds, man. I didn't have no support. And I went there and I did a roast as my first joke, and it was like ha ha. But then as I was in my jokes, I was talking about a Dorito chip bag and how all the seasonings be left at the bottom of that little corner. And I was just like, that's how I knew basically I was like, oh, I know she couldn't cook because she took some of them seasonings and put it on the chicken. You know, I'm just making
right.
Just trying to do something. And let me tell you something. When I tell you them people who did not pay for that free show, they didn't see the vision. They didn't.
It was their fault.
They wasn't here. They didn't see the vision of where I wanted to go with my career, clearly. And this lady mid-bite, heavy set light skin lady, I'll never forget her. I hope she stubbed her toe that night. She was like, Mid bite. Oh my God, can somebody come get this nigga? Oh.
She said the hell with this nigga immediately.
First of all, you heard Erica Duchess say, coming to the stage, KStriggs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why the fuck would you say, was somebody come? I don't even know if I can curse on her, but this was traumatic.
No,
She
you go
was
ahead.
like, I don't even know why you would say, come get this nigga. You know my name is KStriggs. You just heard her say that. So don't downgrade my existence to a diss nigga, because I'm not just no diss nigga. I am a, oh, that's KStriggs, so that's Striggs, so that's K. Okay, cool. This nigga.
Mm-hmm. That's who you was to her. Candid Kisses TV is brought to you by Kissable Lips Cosmetics. You can be kissed without kissable lips. Shop KissableLipsCosmetics.com today for all your beauty needs. So I was gonna ask you about. Well, I wasn't gonna necessarily ask you about bombing, but I was gonna ask the question was, what's worse, the silence or the boo? But I guess in your case, come get this nigga was the worst.
And I want to give a shout out to Chris SingADoo Jones, because he was there that night with the Keys, and Raheem Holt was there. Raheem the Dream. He done changed his name. Who knows what his name is right now? Raheem Holt. He was there, and Chris was like, I walked out, because let me tell you something. One thing about it, you just can't, when you leave a venue like that, you just can't get in your car. You got to crank it up immediately. Don't you just sit around that environment. So I sat in the car, and as I was walking out, Chris SingADoo Jones. He was like, hey man, keep doing. Hey, you're funny. Keep doing your thing, man. Don't give up. Keep doing it. And I was like, dang, I needed that. Fast forward, when you be around Chris SingADoo Jones, you know he do that, and then once you leave, he gonna be like, that nigga want shit. That nigga want trash. But and hell, he might even do it while you're there. But I figured that's what he did that night. After I seen him do it years later, I said, you did me like that. I know you did. You gave me encouraging words. But you did take a little boo-boo on me too. You took a little boo-boo on me. But yeah, come get this nigga. And after you know my name, that's insane. Cause she was like, KStriggs, yeah, KStriggs. Everybody clap it up for KStriggs. And I saw her like this. So that means you heard her say my name, and you clapped for the words that came out of her mouth as she proposing for my name. Okay. See, so so it's a whole thing about her. But yeah, that was, man. And that's when I realized, I'm like, oh man, comedy is a thing. Yeah. Because that was funny looking back on it. It's shout out to the hat hair people. I'm gonna start a hat hair.
What is this going on?
I'm gonna start promoting a party where we only let people in with hat hair. And if you ain't got hat hair, you ain't getting in. So we only hat hair. Come on, this is how you gonna get in free. Hey, oh yeah, that's VIP right there. That's VIP. Go on over there. That's VIP.
Okay, so first and foremost, when me and you almost got the same laugh anniversary, because I started in November too at Laughing Skull, and not Laughing Skull. It's a great club. It's definitely something where they give you grace. But as you said, you got to try these other rooms, because if you just depend on Laughing Skull to see if you're really funny,
you need. Let me tell you something. You need to tell a joke or put a good tag out there to the people, and sometimes you just need to be looked at.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say not. Sometimes, let me tell you something. Sometimes you need to say a joke on that stage, and somebody right after you need to order their food loud. Can I get the broccoli with the cheese? I was like, oh, okay. Well, y'all ordering loud. I ain't never heard broccoli and cheese that loud before. Okay.
Right.
You ain't never. This is how I know this dude was bombing on stage. This dude was doing his jokes, and it was not going over well at Uptown Comedy Corner. Comedy club, and it was not going over well. All of a sudden, the dude was moving him. You know how you move a chair out the way?
Mm-hmm.
Like you pull a chair back or move it forward or whatever. I don't know what this dude said, but they did not like his joke on stage to the point they started making a chair noise with their mouth. I said, oh, hell no, I ain't going up. I ain't never seen somebody make the chair noise.
They didn't give a damn.
I said, yeah, I thought the joke was funny. I thought the joke
That's
was
what
funny.
family. Okay, well,
Live and learn, man. You live and learn.
before we move on, so who inspired you to get on the stage the first time? Did you just say I'm going?
My dad's drug addiction. Let me tell you something. Somebody who can do no. Who inspired me to get on stage the first time? Man, I don't surroundings. My surroundings. They always said like, "Oh, I never understood this," but they always be like, "Boy, you look like." And there was a point in time when I had a different facial and hair structure. They were like, "Boy, you look like Kevin Hart a little bit," and they're like, "You funny like him too." And I'm like, I never saw that. And for the people who said it, I still have never saw that. But when you kept hearing it, you keep hearing it, and you keep hearing it, I'm like, and then I already like comedy. I already like watching all his videos. I like, when he first moved in, he made a video when he first moved into the office. I'm talking about videos I would just watch. I would just watch all of Kevin Hart stuff. There was nothing he posted that I did not watch on YouTube. So after watching that, I'm like, all right, well, why not?
Okay.
Why not? Why not get on stage? And it was nerve wracking, but I'm like, let's work some nerves.
Do you get nervous every time?
Every time. But now it's not like I'm not funny nervous. It's more like let's get it going nervous. It's more like because when you first start, it's like, oh my God, I'm scared. I don't want to go first. No. It's more like take a deep breath, say you a quick prayer in the back, and let's get ready to rock this show out. And I still get nervous based on trying new material. Yeah, you still but in terms of me, I'm funny. I know that. Now I just got to work on to be consistently funny every time.
That part.
Every comedian's funny. To some extent, you're funny. But the way to get really good is to be consistently funny.
Right.
How often can you be funny? How often? Are you funny once a month? Are you funny every day of the month? Which one?
And then there's that.
So
moving on, like what is, I guess what was the best way I would say this? Well, I ain't gonna say top 5. Who's your top 4 comedians in the game? It could be male, female, whoever.
I just said this to somebody after me watching, and I've never been a watched name this comedian because he's famous type of. I've never been like name the comedians. I've never been that. But after watching the Being Eddie doc, he's in there. In my top now, he's in there.
Okay.
Is he number 1? I can't say that, but watching his mind work behind the scenes of a camera, because when you watch Eddie, we all know Eddie, not Delirious, and I know Eddie from Dr. Dolittle movies, and he's like this mythical creature that pops out every now and again, but doesn't really talk. Like, oh, he's maybe as an interview, but Eddie, when he was out, I really didn't see him talk. It was just like, oh, that's Eddie Murphy. Or, you see videos like, that's Eddie Murphy, but he'll be like, he's the upper echelon Eddie. But now when you see how his mind works, now you see just his personality, I'm like, oh, that makes you want to be like more associated with that. So after watching this doc, Eddie Murphy, of one, Kevin Hart, because that's who I grew up on watching and model his business acumen. Write that down. Acumen. AQUMEN. Acumen. Okay. And I'm not saying
you're
listening.
Pull out the tourist words today. That's what we know.
Yeah, and I'm not saying your viewers ain't know that word before. But okay. So Eddie Murphy, Kevin Hart, J.J. Williamson from The Simp.
Absolutely.
J.J. Williamson from the SIP. Crooked letter. I'm talking about funny,
Mm-hmm.
funny. Kinfo. I'm talking about funny. Always love him from that. And then one of my favorites, just in the city, when you doing when you doing certain things, you start to understand and realize that it's not. There are some comedians who will have you crying laughing that you'll never see on the big screen.
Yeah.
There's some comedians that have crying laughing that, hey, maybe they're in the middle, but this is their realm. And this
Right.
guy I'm naming, he's been doing things, he's been doing comedy almost 20 plus years, and funny as an MF. Based out of Atlanta by way of Chattanooga, Mario Torre. He's one of my favorites. Comedian that, and he's doing his thing. But just watching him every day, I appreciate everyday funny. And an honorable mention, because I didn't start watching him until I've always watched his comedy. I've always knew his comedy, but once you get older, you start to appreciate the person, and when you're able to see the person who they really are in the work they do, it ties you into them a little closer. Bernie Mac, based on the Bernie Mac show.
Okay.
Bernie Mac, based on the Bernie Mac has always been funny. He's always been a room killer. We know this. But as you and me, I'm an educator. So being around kids and watching how Bernie Mac dealt with the kids on the show and aligning it with his comedy material.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who Bernard McCullough. That's who Bernie Mac is. Bernard McCullough. That's who Bernie Mac is. So it wasn't until I used to watch Bernie Mac's show as I got older every day. I'm talking about, and I would just be crying laughing because I'm like, that's how you're supposed to deal with kids. Yeah. Maybe you can't punch them, but you bite your lower bottom lip hard enough, they'll get the point. You want me? So when I watching that and just being a part of that, I started to cherish his comedic presence more after watching the show. Even though we all know bad kings of comedy, we know Bernie Mac. I ain't scared of you, we know that. But watching the show,
if they do a Bernie Mac story, I can see you playing him.
Man, come on, man. I'm gonna have that. I got this. This is what I call a cake bowl. This that cake bowl.
That is stew. I'm gonna need for you to get a pic immediately.
Look, this one girl was like, "Why you got your hair like that?" I said, "You gonna accept me for me or not? What you gonna do?"
Oh God! Now if she take her wig off and she got her little dusty dread, then so, but you ain't gonna accept it for her?
You not know, because see now you doing it because now you trying to be like me. Now you trying to be like me. Now I can accept you for you. Of course I can. Of course. We want natural.
Since we bringing it up, so is it hard dating in the entertainment industry?
No, I don't date. All comedians are ugly.
All comedians are. I just said dating in general.
No, so I take that. So and are all comedians ugly? No, but I say that because we work together and we are working together. You can't be around. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't want you around me 24/7. And that the fact that you're a comedian or an entertainer, that means no.
You missed the question. I ain't asking, are you dating in the industry? I'm saying how it is.
I'm getting to. So that means in that realm, I don't do it. It has never in the industry. Nah, I can't.
No. That's what I'm saying. I think you missed what I'm saying is because you're an entertainer, is it hard dating?
Oh, that's what you mean in the industry. Oh, I'm thinking like with them. Oh, my bad.
The hell with them.
No, it's not. I'm not. No. See, the thing, and I just came back from having this conversation with somebody. It's not hard, but the perception isn't always reality. And when people see a certain thing, they assume a certain thing. Whether that's true or not, I'm a very focused individual right now in terms of my work. So my level of the amount of time that I have to parlay and I make time, but it ain't nothing to where like, oh, that's babe. Let me go. Nah, it's
Gotcha.
I'm focused on the purpose right now. Like if I run into females, cool, I run into them, but it's nothing like we pushing or something. Like we got to get married by the 1st of January. No.
A lot of people, the people that I know that like are dating, not necessarily in the industry, but are dating and they're doing entertainment stuff, their most difficult drawback is like, well, they always think I'm cheating because I'm from city to city, or they think, and I'm like, well, why are they, if they got something else going on, if they got something going on in their life, they ain't got to worry about what you're doing. Just as long as
they probably don't got nothing else going on. And here's my thing. If you think I'm cheating, think that. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? Fight or run?
No, you gonna stay or go? Pick it.
That's what I just said. Fight or run.
Yeah. I'm dittoing what you said. Yeah. It's like, okay, I just think you cheating on me. Okay, I am. Now what? What you gonna do? What? Well, okay, shut up.
Why you got to have a lip quiver? What?
I'm like 9 times out of 10, you knew to get down before, and now you just making a big deal because now you caught it. Okay, you caught it. You got it. Now what? Because people just say that just to throw it back in their face, but when you throw it in their face, you caught me. I did cheat. Okay, what are we gonna do now?
And what did she say? Bye.
9 times out of 10, I'll unlock the door from my phone. Look, you ain't never had a dude go unlock the door from his phone off. or if not, just be the more mature conversation, knowing you ain't going nowhere. Hey, you being sloppy. You see what's going on. You being sloppy out here. I know your business get that. I don't like it, but I'm still with you. Stop being sloppy and making me look like a fool. That's a more reasonable conversation that will get a lot more traction.
Or you could cue the music. She's like, I'm finna go. Cue the music. Hey, town down.
No, but I'm just saying, like, we all try to don't blow it up, because at the end of the day, it's just like asking somebody, what you think, when you already gonna make up your mind anyway.
Exactly. You're gonna do what you want to do.
And I'm not condoning cheating. I don't do what you do, whoever you are. It is that. But don't try to make this like the big blow up overall when, girl, you know he cheat every 6 months. Why are you doing this? And you ain't going nowhere.
Now he got a timestamp. All right, we coming up on that 6 months. You know
look,
what it,
come on now. You look, because you know this is every year, every 6 months. They go through their bonuses, and he never get it. So you know what's finna happen. Another hole will get plugged. You know that.
Oh, you're horrible.
Don't do that.
Right.
What's SingADoo?
Hey, what's SingADoo?
Hey, yo, what's SingADoo?
What's SingADoo? Hey, cuz. What's SingADoo, cuz? SingADoo is a music game that all can play. All you have to do is sing the melody of the song on the card using only the word do.
Do. Same genre. Do.
What?
Do. 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 Do do.
Kick off my shoes and relax my feet. Just kick it.
Do do do. Do do do. I will make you do do.
You got your family and they need you there. But I try to resist being last on your list. But no other girl's gonna do.
Order your copy today at SingADoo.com. We are moving on. What's one hard thing that you had to face in the industry, and how did you overcome it?
The concept of getting bumped. The concept of getting bumped. How did I get over it? Start doing your own stuff. This is to every comedian that comes to rooms that experiences getting bumped and feels some type of way over it. Number one, your name is not on the building. Number two, your name is not on the comedy show. Number three, it is not your comedy show. Number four, who are you? And I'm not saying you're nobody.
Right.
I'm saying you're coming into an entity that has already been up and running.
Right.
And they do things how they do things. I'm 6 years coming in the game in November. No, this last November, I've gotten bumped. Shout out, you just had him on. Mandel comes in the room. Clayton English comes in the room. Shout out to these all dope. Nick Murphy coming. You're getting bumped.
Immediately.
You're getting bumped. Like,
Wait, who's that dude? Who's that dude that you was like he could be? He was saying it was like it could be like a floating leaf or something, nigga.
A graceful leaf. Noel. Shout out my boy Noel Applin. He was just like, hey, and we was going through it. And look, there's a spot in Cass Cafe in Atlanta, Georgia, Midtown area. Okay, look. And if you've ever been there, you know it's a hub for comedy. Everybody pulls up there. Sam J was just there. When JJ Williamson, I just mentioned, there all the time. Mario Torre. You've had other notable Carlos Miller. You've had other notable people that come through there. So it's a hot room. It's a known room that everybody comes through to work out. You telling me somebody that's on Hulu got a special, you think they're not going to come and bump you?
Right.
Or somebody who got motion in the city, they're not going to come bump you?
Man.
So to anybody, there's all in Atlanta, hat hair party. In Atlanta, there's always rooms to go do stuff. Yeah. Always room. So go do another room. Or start your own room and don't complain. You can't. I had to figure that out because my dumb ass, I invited my brother and people to Cass Cafe the first time I signed a list. I'm like, oh, I'm going up. I signed a list. Oh no. But my people was in there sitting for like 3 hours.
Like, what you doing? When you going?
They was in there having a good time. I'm in the back like this. Hell y'all laughing for? I ain't went up yet. You know, I'm in the back like that. What you laughing for, nigga? I drove you here. I drove you here, boy. But yeah, I've been doing comedy. Ubering, not having a car. Uber to and from and still got bumped. So that's $60 plus not getting up. And I was traveling doing comedy for months without a car. For months without a car. How? Multiple times a week. Exactly. Now, okay. So to anybody so when people tell me about, oh, they skip bump me, understand who you talking to before you tell me. I'm gonna tell you right now, you know how much money I lost on a Monday not getting up on Uber in Atlanta? $25 this way, $30 that way, and getting skipped. Yeah. So
it's real out here.
Find your own stuff. It's life. You're gonna get skipped. At the end of the day, this is not your. If you getting skipped and it's your show, that's
that's on you. That's on you.
That's you. But it's people stuff. Keep it moving and push it on. Keep pushing on, bro.
That part. All right, we're moving on. Wait a minute. Name one entrepreneur that you would look up to and why.
His name is, I think it's John Bryant. Okay. Let me make sure I Google him. I want to make sure I Google his John Bryant. And the reason why I'm saying his name, no. Oh, absolutely not. A white man popped up. I mean, I'm not saying. Okay, this guy's name is John Hope Bryant. My fault, John Hope Bryant. He's CEO of Operation Hope. Can I show his face of who he is?
I don't care. Go ahead. I don't know who he is.
I don't. You know this guy?
Okay.
So he does a lot of. First of all, he's a black billionaire, and he might be more than that. Number two, he gives insight on. He doesn't play victim. All right, guys, you're born into the society, but here's how you can do it. Get this, get that, and get that. Put your put it into this account. Do a 401, do a mutual fund, whatever the case. He's that guy. Like, all right, you see what I did? I'm gonna clear. He's cleared the debt of like millions of dollars of like companies and stuff, or not companies, but like for people or college tuition. So he's that guy. I would have a conversation with him.
I need to have a conversation with him too.
John O'Brien. I've been finding his videos on Instagram and stuff like that, but I've seen him for a couple years doing his 1-2, and just his acumen. A guy that's in the room, hell, the guy that's built the room. I would definitely sit down with John Hope Bryant. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Name some words of wisdom that you would give. Not the name. Give some words of wisdom that you would give any entertainer or entrepreneur.
If you can taste the bacteria on your mouth, shut up.
Nigga, what?
It's a lot of niggas out here with breath that is not equipped for conversation.
Okay. Uh-huh.
If you can taste it, you think I
Mhm.
can't smell it? And I'm talking to all you, because let me tell you something, in the comedy clubs, here's what a lot of people don't realize. In the comedy clubs or in a comedy environment, it's already low in terms of volume because you gotta let the
Yeah.
comedian do some niggas. And so a lot of dudes be like, hey, they do this. Hey man, so what I'm trying to do, that little lean in comedy club talk. Text me, email me.
That's your
Email
words
me.
of wisdom.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all know this, but after 2 shots of tequila, that bacteria be on that tongue.
Be body rolling.
That's how that bacteria, and that's how the bacteria, that's how it come out your breath into another nigga nostrils.
I'm done.
Stank mouth ass little boy.
Oh my god.
Tired of
Okay.
having these comedy club conversations. Tired of this. That's gonna be the new segment. Comedy club. Who's the worst comedy club conversation? That's gonna be the new segment. Who got the worst comedy club conversation?
Oh, we ain't finna do no Cat Williams special right now.
Who got the worst comedy club?
Man,
No, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
he gonna have the whole industry mad at you. Why ain't he shot me out?
They're like, what you do? You do be a little foul. You do be talking.
You do stank a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You do stink a little bit.
You know, okay, before we move on, let me ask you this. Now I don't know if you experienced this at all. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. How do you deal with hate among the industry and the comedy field? Because even though, like you said, like people will be cool in your face, but as soon as you leave, they run in their mouth.
Be by yourself. Be by yourself. Misery loves company. Be by yourself.
That part.
Be by yourself. If a lot of people, let me tell you something. A lot of misery needs a tumor needs a host to survive. A tumor needs. That's the only way a tumor can survive, if it's attached to a host. If there is no host, there is no tumor. There you go. That's the gem.
Now those are the words of wisdom you should have been dropping. Tell them instead of telling niggas the first thing.
You gotta do it in a fun way.
All right, well, we are moving on to our fun segments. Our first one is Kiss or Diss. These I'm naming celebrity crushes. You decide who you kissing, who you dissing. All right. We got Janet Jackson or Carrie Hilson. Who you kissing, who you dissing.
And no disrespect, my tongue. When I tell you my tongue is gonna report early to work for Carrie Hilson,
you know what?
My tongue will be on time. I am kissing Carrie. I'm kissing Carrie. No disrespect to Janet, but Carrie, let me tell you something. My tongue gonna turn into a fish out of water. You hear me?
Okay. All right. We are moving on. Kelly Rowland or Sierra. Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
I like what you did there. They got the same shins. I like what you. They got the same density in their shins. If I had to choose, I'm gonna take Kelly. I'm kissing Kelly. I would love to, but she's married. And I don't know, is Kelly Rowland married right now?
She is, and got kids.
I'm still kissing Kelly. No disrespect. Right. No disrespect to whoever you are.
Okay. Last one. We're doing TV themes. So we got Florida Evans from Good Times or Harriet Winslow.
As in kissing or dissing?
Yeah.
Florida Evans, damn. What's the other one?
Harriet Winslow.
I'm gonna go Harriet because I just think her house had hair condition, and I didn't think Florida Evans' house did. You don't want to kiss in no hot house. That's one thing. Because that's when your neck started to sweat. You don't want to kiss in no hot house. So I'm kissing Harry Winslow because they seem like a syndicated show that they provide an air conditioner in that house. And
Okay.
you can't tell me Good Times ain't look hot. You can't tell me Good Times look like it'll sweat a perm out of them. You know what?
All right, we are moving on to
house hot. You don't want no hot ass house. You don't want no hot house.
moving on to D.A.Qs. That stands for dumbass questions, just random fun questions I want answers to. What's the worst job you ever had?
It's going to remain nameless, but
Okay.
because I used to work for a moving company back in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I wasn't a contracted worker. I was just, he knew my mama, and my mama ain't like her son sitting up in the house not doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So going over there and help them move. I used to work for a moving company, and this is the whole gist of it. One day we moved 3 houses, a skyrise, an older person's house, and older people got that heavy drawer. They got them brown, right? And we moved like another little apartment. We worked from sun up to sunset. That was from 7 in the morning to about, I think around that time was like 5:30, something like that. He brought me around the back of the truck after the work got done, right outside my grandma's house. He was just like, you know how he tried to amp you up and talk to you, like, hey man, the work you did was, hey, you ain't like the rest of them. I got bummed, boy. I know you. He said, hey, look, man, make sure, we're gonna do this again tomorrow, but make sure, take this money with you. Hey man, look, it only go up from here. And he took that money and balled it and put it in my hand and balled my hand up with it. He said, all right, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And as I turned around, I looked and I saw 2 2s and 2 zeros. He balled up $40.
I know you lied.
And walked it into, hey, all right, I'm gonna see you tomorrow morning. That's the first time I ever cussed around my grandma. That's the first time I've ever cussed. I said, grandma, this some bullshit. I said, this nigga trying me. And I ain't never cussed around my grandma. I ain't never cussed around my grandma. $40 for a full day's work. And
God.
And he the type, you know how somebody be like, hey man, we finna go get some breakfast.
Right.
We finna get some breakfast, man. Want to make sure. So I want y'all moving on an empty stomach. He the type that he'll take the breakfast that you got and minus it from your paycheck without telling you.
So now you got $32.99.
No, not, and that's it. And that's without the orange juice.
Right. So when that next morning come, so you stay asleep? Or
no, I think I did I go back that day? I don't think I did. But I went with him to cut grass, moving, U-Haul stuff. So it was one of them not contracted, but it was like, come get him. He need to go do some man, be around some man energy. I said, yeah, that's the worst I ever had. That
the worst thing about it was him balling it up like it was something that I would unhand me, sir. I would have unclinched that and balled my fist back
I'm
up.
a kid. I'm 75% up the carport. I'm all the way. I'm like, oh, okay, hey, man, he just said I did a good job.
Yes. Yeah.
I said, this nigga tripping. Grandma.
It didn't dawn on you to unball your fist when he handed it to you?
I'm like, because I was just like, my eyes was focused on his good. I'm like, yeah.
His positive energy.
I did do a good job. I did that. Yeah, ain't nobody else did that but me. Because I was the one, I was trying to tell him where to put the dress at in the car. That's what I was doing.
Oh my God. Oh, I would have been done. Listen, I didn't quit a job for less. I didn't quit a job because I couldn't find a parking space. So you telling me?
I told my mama, she tried to be like, well, here's a life lesson. Sometimes people gonna shortchange you. I said, so I ain't got to go tomorrow. She said, absolutely, you got to go. I said,
no, you had to find me another job. We ain't doing that.
All right, lady. All right, lady. You got it.
All right. Name one embarrassing moment from your childhood that you're willing to share.
Embarrassing moment. Oh, it's not embarrassing, but it lets you know who I am as a child. Is that embarrassing? Ooh, embarrassing. I'm willing to share a lot. But I'm just trying to see which. You know what? I don't think we get enough recognition on. I don't like how people frown upon peeing in the bed. I don't like that.
Okay.
Reason
Explain.
being because I had the opportunity. Well, it's two things. I used to pee in the bed. I used to have a loose bladder, and I would pee in the bed and lie about it and flip the mattress over. As an early age, I found out how to flip mattresses over early. You got to know
Let
how
me
to
find out your nickname was Piss Pot.
All right, let me tell you something. They used to call my cousin. My other cousin used to be. They used to call her Country Time because if you ever smell dried lemonade, the powder, it smelled like a good time the mattress don't want to talk about. Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
yeah, well, here go Country Time.
Y'all ain't nothing.
Here go Country Time.
Oh my
So
God.
I would be on the bed, and of course I get whooped. I get whooped about it. Of
Mhm.
course, my dad whooped me because I'm lying about it, not because I peed in the bed, because I tried to flip it and lie to him
Right.
about it. Fast forward years later, I'm drinking some apple cider, like some red apple, like the little apple beers, but the Angry Orchards.
Okay.
We had a football game, so we just we having just a couple of ciders, and I knocked back 6 of them, and we was driving. And I was holding it, and I'm like, man, this ain't gonna end well. And I'm like, hey, man, pull over.
Mhm.
The last thing you want to hear somebody say when you got to use the restroom and you say pull over, the last thing you want to hear someone say is, oh, hold it, we're almost there.
Oh,
Hey, when my bladder heard that, my bladder said, release the river. I'm in the front seat. All I could do was just sit up with I put the seat all the way back, like the rail. I put the seat all the way back, and I sat my body on the tip of the seat, and I just peed. And she was like, you ever seen, I know you done seen Set It Off when they was trying to get TT out the car. And they was, come on, let's go, we got the car, let's go, we got to get TT out the car. It was like, we pulled into the parking garage. It was like, come on, let's go, you can go to the bathroom. I said,
it's too late.
I'm good now. I said,
The damage.
where the next tailgate at? She said, did you pee in my car? I said, oh,
Absolutely.
No, I ain't peeing in your car. I
But
took a
you
piss in it. I'm
okay.
grown. I took a piss. I don't pee. I took a piss in your car. I don't pee. Grown men don't pee. I'm gonna
Oh
go
God.
piss. I took a piss in that car.
And I'm
I
sure
walked.
she was pissed.
I'm gonna tell you, my Vans wet, my drawers, my jeans, but my girls. Shout out to my girls. They and I did this around females too, by the way. It lets you know I did this around girls. Like I did it. So they was like, and shout out to my girls. They was like, go shower, give me your clothes, put it in there. I was like, oh, y'all love me. They love
Nah,
me.
man, you would have been pissed off for the rest of your days for me.
But when I tell you, it felt so like peeing on yourself after, like when you pee on yourself and you know you got a toilet near you, it's like you got to do better. But peeing on yourself and it's like you ain't got, and it's like it's kind of good. That's why people do it in the pool.
Oh my God.
It feels if you watch this, and every man can know this. Hold your pee as long as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Hold your pee as long as you can, and then let it out. And tell me that ain't. That reminded me of my first time. Okay.
You know, something's wrong with you. I believe you touched.
Hey, if I could just touch the hem of his garment, come on, man. Come on, man.
Okay. Moving on. If your life was a sitcom, what would the theme song sound like?
My wife and kids theme song. Boom, 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 boom. My wife
Okay.
and kids is that is the greatest representation of what I want to be as a father versus the psychological warfare that as a child I would love to be a part of. So my
Okay.
wife and kids, whatever. Yeah, that's it. That's man, greatest TV dad probably. I'm going out on record and saying probably the greatest TV dad in terms of uh problem resolution, in
Okay.
terms of psychological things with the greatest TV dad. That's how I would model. That's how I would model my parenting.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Okay. All right. What's a conspiracy theory you absolutely know isn't true, but you still low key believe it anyway?
what is a conspiracy theory that turning on the faucet water before you use a fork to rinse it off, like the bacteria really getting off? Like it be in that drawer and you just take a little silverware out. You
Mm-hmm.
know that because first of all, everybody know to kill germs, you got to put it in freezing cold water or
Mm-hmm.
boiling hot water. That's how you kill germs anyway. We ain't doing that. We just turn the water on to give the perception of people that we clean. So we'll just turn that water on and put that silverware up in there.
Mm-hmm.
What did you just do to that? Sir, you cannot kill bacteria in 72-degree weather. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's 72-degree
Mm-hmm.
water over there. You think you're killing the bacteria? I still do it anyway.
You know what? Okay.
I still do it. Because now here's the thing. I don't really do it all the time when I'm by myself, but when people are around, I look around and I'll be like,
Who
sometimes
you
I
doing
just
it
turn the
for?
water on. Sometimes I just turn the water on and don't even put the fork in there. Just to give people the reality. Sometimes
Just
what
out of
people do in the
habit.
bathroom. That's what people do in the bathroom too.
Lord have mercy. You was one of them to turn on the shower but didn't get in it.
Oh, I did it, man. Let me tell you something. My uncle slapped me so hard into the tub. One time I was in the because we be big on I'm a shower, but I'm a shower when I get ready. Like don't force me to shower because it's already a good time,
Uh-huh.
but don't tell me what time to shower. I'm already scheduled now. Don't try and push my time up. And my grandma
Mm-hmm.
was like, go in there and shower. Go in there because I said so. My uncle was like, well, you better go in there because you done said so. So I go in
Mm-hmm.
there. I'm fully clothed. I'm talking about I still got my jeans buckled. Turn the water on, sitting. I ain't got no phone. I'm just in there sitting.
Mm-hmm.
It's in there sweat because it get real humid in there. I'm just in
It's
there.
not, yeah.
Man, clearly, man, I ain't locked the door. Dumb ass. How you don't lock the door? Man, my uncle came. Clearly, my uncle did that once or twice. Man, my uncle came in and
Right.
slapped me so goddamn hard. And I say this for real. He slapped me so hard, I woke up watching all the water go down the drain. I said, okay, so this is where the hair go. This is where the hair go. Okay. I said, you know what? Since I'm already in here, I done showered
I
with my
might as
clothes
well
on.
get
I'm
in the
so
shower.
dirty. You ever wash denim with a rag? I'm in this scrubbing. I ain't even take my jeans off. I'm just in this scrubbing. You right. This shirt was a little dirty. You right, because that's what's wrong with us. We say dirty.
What made him think to open the door?
Because look, so
Was you in there too
RIP.
long?
No, I just think RIP to my Uncle Rudy. I think we always say that there was things that he didn't, I wouldn't say didn't like, but he didn't show us that he really fucked with us like that.
Okay.
But he was like, so anytime that he felt like it was disrespectful, anytime he could follow up with that just to show him like, I told you they weren't. I think that
Right.
was just his follow up of like, I told you they ain't all good like that. Look at they in the running the water, got your water bill high. R.I.P. Shout out. He used to make some good shepherd's pie and Kool-Aid. Come on now.
Wait a minute, that's the Kool-Aid uncle?
Oh yeah, that's the Kool-Aid uncle. My uncle Rick. Yeah. That's the Kool-Aid. That's Kool-Aid uncle. That's Ruthane.
Man.
Ruthane and Rudy Arnett. That is the Kool-Aid uncle. Kool-Aid is so sugary. You just put water in it, it just sit at the top. don't even dissolve. Ain't the molecule, the water supposed to go in there. The water just sitting at the top like a beer. That water sitting up the top like beer foam. Like, God damn, why it ain't going in there? Just sitting up there. It's a baloney pack of water just sitting up there. Stacked up like some baloney.
All right, we move on. If you had to create a lame superhero, what would their name be, and what would be their lame superpower?
If I had, I would create a superpower. His name would be Dun Dun Dun. Dun Dun Dun. I want to give his name to be an entrance. I want his name to be an intro. He would be, here come Dun Dun Dun. So he would be Dun Dun Dun, and his superpower would be, he'll be able to fly for a little bit, but he got to start walking after a while.
You know, I thought his superpower was like he don't drop the Dun Dun Dun.
No. He said, don't drop the Dun Dun Dun. He's like, there go Dun Dun Dun. You better not drop it.
If he drop it, you know.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Dun Dun Dun.
And he dropped it.
He ain't dropping, girl. Look, but you know he can't fly too long, girl. You ever seen a superhero on the bus? He said, girl, I'm going to go take a ride up here to the den. Could you imagine seeing a superhero on the bus? Like, no,
right.
You know,
You supposed to be saving the world. Give me a minute.
My wings out of commission. I can only fly 7 minutes at a time, but I got to take 12 off. You got to fly 7, and you got to rest for 12. So his name will be Dun Dun Dun, and he'll be able to fly sometimes.
All right.
Guess what? Kandid Kisses TV has merch. That's right. You can find it at artistperiod.com. We have everything you need. We have hoodies. We have coffee mugs. We even have throw pillows and beach towels for the summer. Get it right. Keep it tight. Listen, everything you need to get your drip right, artistperiod.com has it for you. That's artistperiod.com. Get your drip right with artistperiod.com and Kandid Kisses TV. Make sure you get it today.
Last one. Name 3 items that you would purchase to make a cashier feel uncomfortable.
3 items that I would purchase to make a cashier feel uncomfortable. Super glue.
Okay.
Rope. And a spatula.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna have a question.
I'll be like, and as I'm finished buying and scanning everything, I'll look up and be like, and I walk away. And whatever they get from that, in the words of Big Mama House, when one of the old ladies said, when she put off the mask, and they was like, oh, it was like the old lady, one of her friends was like, ooh, it sure is some freaky shit. That's all I. This nigga got ropes and super glue and a spatula. I don't know what this nigga. Could you imagine somebody being like, hey, and their hands like that? Bitch, I wouldn't trust them. Be like, hey, spread them fingers out, nigga. Spread them palms. Nigga, I don't do no hey.
They mess around and be a cashier like me. I'm like, I'm just gonna mind my business. I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Super glue. I'm talking about. I want the rope. I want that military, that knot rope. I want that the rope they used to, when they used to model vector knives, when they used to that knife company. I want that rope. I want that rope they used to cut in the demo. And a spatula. He said, just in case they get out of line, I can spank their little hiney.
Close the door, nigga.
Come on now. We ain't here getting busy. We ain't here busy now. We ain't here getting busy.
Moving on. Go next one is G.M.G. What grinds your gangster? Name one of your pet peeves.
One of my pet peeves. People who laugh with their mouth open and they got hollow teeth.
What's hollow teeth?
You know, it's like it's them teeth like them teeth that like you look at it, you be like, dang, they should be away from the gums a little more. Like them teeth that they don't look like they fully out. I hate them. I be like this. I be like, that joke wasn't that funny. I think people with hollow teeth, they should only be able to smirk.
Oh
I don't think you should get a full wide mouth laugh out of it.
Oh my god. All right. Now we move on to our fan favorite, which is opera that thing out. That's where you sing any song that you know at least a verse to, but you gotta sing it in your best voice, in your best opera voice. It gotta be rap, R&B, nursery rhyme, whatever you got.
You said okay, opera that thing out. I gotta sing the
any song that you know a verse to in your best opera voice.
Hold on, I don't even want to mess up the words to this one. I want to make sure I get the. I don't want to mess up the word. I gotta get this one. Hold on. I don't want to mess up. Hold on. There it is. Hold on. Let me get now. See, let me tell you. So you got to get the lyrics too now. You got to get the lyrics. Maybe I'm cheating. I don't care, but I don't wanna. 3, 6, 5. Damn you, 5. Hoping she can sock it to me one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. To the windows, to the wall, to the sweat drop down my balls. Till all these beaches crawl. Oh, skid, 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 skid it. Oh, skid, 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 skid it. Oh, skid, skid. Goddamn motherfucker. Oh, skid, skid. I got what?
It's the skitty for me.
That's a lot of people on DDD like that. Don. I did that with a skitty.
There it is. That's how you do that thing. That's how you do it. All right. Last but not least, we got our game SingADoo. SingADoo is a family-friendly music card game that anybody can play. Me and my homeboy DJ All-Star created this over the quarantine. What you're doing, you singing the melody of the song, but you can only use the word do. So I'm gonna do a couple of them and let you guess, and then I'm gonna hold some cards up and see if you can do something. I'm gonna try to guess.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. Let's see which one we found. All right, bet. Ready? This is hip hop rap. Do 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 do.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop
What's the name of
Doggy
it?
Dr. Dre is at the door. Okay, come on now.
What's the name of it?
Gin and Juice. There we go.
No,
it's not.
no.
No, wait. No.
Do 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 do.
And does that thing going crazy? Is it G thing, babe?
There it is. There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Why did I think is Gin and Juice not it?
No, it's called G. No, Gin and Juice was a hit, but it wasn't that song.
Oh no!
All right.
Okay, that's it. My fault. That's my bad. Okay.
Okay, next one. This is hip hop again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do
You
do
want
do.
a big pen and
There it is.
Big pen. Okay.
All right.
What is it called? Big Pimpin'? That's called Big Pimpin'?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to do it. See if I can find me
I want a big
All right.
pen. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do a TV thing. This you going if you don't get this, something wrong with you. All right. Do 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 do.
Good times anytime you need a friend. I can never wonder. Come on now.
Not getting hustled.
Keep me out of my water. Making a way when you got. Look, let me
You
tell
got
you some black people. Never very later. Look, I like it. You got the easy paying hip hop. Rocking ass up, Look, it always be whoever get that part always gotta struggle and go through something. Rocking ass up, they be like,
you got to extra black it up.
they look, then somebody be in the back. She going through something with her baby daddy, so we just let her go.
This.
Yeah, she go.
All right, so photo for cards. We're gonna pick out a song, see if you I can guess it. If I need to move it, let me know.
Hold on. You gotta come closer. Come closer. Okay. What the hell? Go
If
up.
you don't know, we can another card.
I'm gonna go up. What's that last one? I don't know that one.
Okay. Let's try.
Wait, hold that card up again. I want to see how I got.
not you got the shimmy, but you ain't got the song.
You done held it up upside down. Ain't that about a blip?
Oh. Well, I ain't looking at it.
Keep going. Keep rising it. Keep making it rise. Okay, stop right there. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta go to the word.
Oh Lord.
Hold on. I gotta make sure. Hold on.
You cheating.
No, I can look because I don't want to because this was a. I gotta do it. I can't even. How do you do this? Do 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 do.
Juicy fruit. Oh, okay.
Come on, juicy fruit. Come on.
Because of the okay. All right, okay. I see what you did.
Come on now. Look. You know, I ain't want to do that part.
I probably would have get. Cause I'm good with like I can as long as it's the melody where I can get it.
The I think that was that's all I got. After that, we're going. That's all we going from there to there.
Let me try another one. All right, go ahead.
Here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Ain't you proud of it?
Huh?
Ain't you proud of it?
No. Do 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 do. Dow. Do 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 do. Do. Now that's the only part. Now that's the most famous part of the whole song.
Is it R&B, hip hop? What is it?
It's like a rock kind of.
It's rock. Okay, let me do it again.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do. At times, depending, but it's not a theme song, but it's a themed song.
I want to say it sounds like you're singing a different world theme song, but I don't know what the hell you're doing.
That's not too far off. But
okay.
I got to do the part one more time because that's really the only part that I know. But it's the most, huh?
Is it Temptations?
I don't believe it's Temptations. No, I don't even know. I think it's some lady. Hold it up a little bit.
You can't tell me who it is, but I'm trying to figure out.
No. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah. So it's not. Yeah. This is it's old school.
Okay.
Do.
Aretha?
No.
right, nigga, I give up. I don't know what the hell you doing.
Mustang Sally.
Nigga, I don't even know that song.
Mustang
I
Sally.
never heard it.
Oh, you better slow your Mustang down.
Man,
Slow it
you
down.
let me tell you something. When we created this, we just made sure we put popular songs on here. So I don't know all the songs on here. I ain't never heard that song in my life.
And the funny thing is that rendition of the song is from my wife and kids. So that's
I ain't never had.
he said, ow, you better slow your Mustang down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Mustang.
I might have looked it up because I don't even. I would laugh for it.
Mustang Sally. Hey.
never guess
All right. Keep going up, turn it up. Oh, here we go.
I know this. It's an old song.
Huh?
Boogie Oogie, something like that.
Yeah, Boogie. I don't know about the Oogie.
Boogie Boogie.
Boogie.
Boogie Light.
I'm trying to move like this so to give you
Boogie Slide. Boogie Lights. Boogie Nights.
Boogie.
Fame.
Doodoo. Boogie. Doodoo.
Boogie T can't no more.
Boogie Wonderland. Boogie Wonderland.
What is this? Nothing to do with Wonderland.
That was the horns. I was doing the horns.
It did make me wonder though. It did not make me wonder at all.
Oh, Wonderland.
Oh, yeah. Well, as y'all can see, singing.
You know how they slide. You know how they slide to the they be like this and they slide on the floor and they be like this.
Yeah, but
That's
it don't wonder. It didn't make me wonder at all. That's why I couldn't get the wonder. Well, I take it back. It did make me wonder. I wonder what the hell you was doing.
Boogie Wonderland.
How do you know all these old songs? I know a lot of old songs, but I ain't even. Oh Jesus, you old.
Let me tell you something. When you get out of school and got to get dropped off at a hair salon until your mama get done, it's either that or learn how to do hair. And I ain't want to get no curling iron. Boogie Wonderland.
Well, y'all, that's how y'all play SingADoo. If you're interested, you can get it at SingADoo.com. Again, Striggs has been our guest today, KStriggs to be exact. Matter of fact, you still ain't did it. I don't know why you need, you know how you be getting merch, right? You need to get some gum and some college Striggs.
I thought you was meaning like my breath be stank or something. I was going to say, why you say that on the podcast? You got my number. You can text that.
No, because don't they have like Wrigley's gum? Striggle sound like, you know, something that you
Strigly.
Yeah.
Like they got Wrigley, but Strigly. Girl.
That's what I'm saying. And then the people that you was talking about earlier, talking about how they be whispering, you can hand them that.
We need to get you some Strigly. What that is? Just bite into it and tell me what happened.
I'm telling you, because the name does sound like a brand. So yeah, don't get it.
Wrigley's. Yep, they do double mint, juicy fruit, big red Wrigley's.
But yours is Strictly. Because
You
know they had McDonald's, and they had McDowell's. They got Wrigley's, now they got Striggles.
Wrigley's. Hey, why I get that Wrigley when you get some of this Strictly? Last longer.
Aha. I want 10%.
Come on now.
Well, tell the people where you know how I promote. I always got to let me get my 10.
Hey, come on now.
All right, tell everybody how they can find you. What's the next show coming up? Your next merch that you drop in, whatever else you got going on.
Hey, so once again on all social media platforms, KStriggs, KStriggs. Facebook, comedian KStriggs on Facebook. Instagram is KStriggs. TikTok is KStriggs. I got pens. I got little Strictly business pens. I got merch. Man, I wish I had. Matter of fact, oh, that thing right there. Don't you go nowhere. I got pens. I told y'all. Y'all thought I was playing. I got pens. I got Strictly business pen. Come on, I got this. Then I got some olive green ones. That's earth tone. That go good with earth tone. And I got a black one. The black one over there somewhere. But I got pens, man. Coming out with some more shirts, Strictly business shirts. It's not strictly business, but it's Strictly business. Come on now. Gotcha. But yes, coming up December, finishing off the year with a couple of shows. I'll be at Elevation Cigar Bar out in Conyers. I'll be at Alley Stage for the 26th and 27th, the weekend. And then Atlanta Comedy Theater, I'll be there on the 28th, doing a show as well. I'm producing. So getting back in the producer bag of putting shows together like that. So, hey, like I said, I can't complain not going up. Do your own stuff. So that's what I'm doing. So look, if you want to follow me, stay up to date with merch, shows, want to reach out, want to book for a show, whatever the case may be, reach out to me on all the social media platforms. Once again, KStriggs, KStriggs. Now, if you see me, and I tell you this all the time, if you see me, just to keep it basic, you can either call me K or you can call me Striggs. KStriggs is too. Hey, KStriggs. Striggs. What's up? What up, K? Okay. What's up, bro? You know, just keep it. You ain't got a KStriggs. Now, when we come into that stage, KStriggs. That's different. I'm just Striggs, either or. But yeah, it's all social media platforms, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Come get the merch. It just dropped. One of my pens just dropped, but come get the merch, man. We got pens. We're gonna have some other small stuff. 2026 is gonna be a good year. I will be at the DC Loft, I believe, January 9th through the 11th, hosted for SingADoo Naka. So make sure y'all for that. Also got putting some other things together. We'll be looking to go to Chicago, June, July area, to host an event, but also do a little comedian run up there. So yeah, stay tuned, man. I will be. If you're in Atlanta, you see me. I'm out all the time. I'm out. I'll be out. Holla at you.
You ain't talk about the residency that you said you're getting ready to do. What we doing?
Okay, yeah, residency. Here's the thing. I'm gonna keep it. I did mention it, but I'm gonna keep it close to the chest. But I'm gonna give y'all some hints. Okay. I will be a resident coming up in the month of February. That only seemed right is because I am an African American male. So I will be a resident at a club in Atlanta. That is a notable club. That was mentioned on this podcast.
Got you. Okay.
So,
got it.
So, with that being said, you know, the day is approaching, and when it comes, of course, an official drop will happen. But I will, be looking, and I'm excited about that too. So, just got a call for that to be that. So I'm excited, and but yes, I'll be making it public, making it well known going into the next year. Of course, they'll know. But yes,
I think they're gonna need some other black faces. So I'm just saying, look out for your girl.
Hey, listen here, and let me tell you right now. Let me go ahead and put this out there. Hey, I can't look out for nobody until my pinky get in the door. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that is the word to the wise to everybody out there. Sometimes you be so excited, and as you should, just for being in places in the presence of people. Cool, great. But before you solidify the crew, you got to solidify yourself before you do anything. And because ain't nothing worse than coming into a work environment with a wet flow and you ain't got the right shoes. Let me make sure I got the right shoes on before I 1-2. You don't just steal on the first day, right? You don't just give out your discount codes on the first day. You got to work your way, and that's what we're doing. But let me tell you something. I hope to be in a position to where I can build relationships to foster that. And that's the whole thing, what it's about. Because this game, this life is on networking, and that's what it's all about. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Stay aware of what's going on in the city for your boy. But yes, like I said, on all platforms, KStriggs or comedian KStriggs, either or.
All right. And that has been another episode of Candid Kisses TV. Make sure you lock in on all, social media, Facebook, Instagram. What's the other stuff? iHeart Radio, Spotify, all that. We everywhere. And like I said, you better subscribe. And did you have a good time?
Come on, man. You can't help but to do it. Come on, man. You already know what we did. Come on. I'm so excited. I wanted to take off my clothes.
Well, be excited enough to follow and subscribe, because y'all get on the podcast and y'all be forgetting to hit that subscribe button. So I need you to subscribe too.
Oh yeah, hey man. Hey, let me tell you something. I know.
Mhm.
I know. You right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, we out. See y'all next time.
What SingADoo?
Hey, what's SingADoo? Hey, yo.
What's SingADoo?
What's SingADoo? Hey, cuz. What's SingADoo, cuz? SingADoo is a music game that all can play. All you have to do is sing the melody of the song on the card using only the word do.
Do. Same genre. Do.
What?
Do. 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 Do do
Kick off my shoes and relax my feet. Just kick it.
And we talk.
Do 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 do.
We'll make you.
Do do.
You got your family and they need you there. But I try to resist being last on your list. But no other girl's gonna do.
Order your copy today at SingADoo.com.